gentlemen.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. I mean, I'd ask you to join, but... You're in a rush, right? So,
How have things been?
Your silent departure? Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to... But when I got back, I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course...
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you...
Yeah, we did. Half of the motor a favor, and the other half... In the end, everybody drank. You know.
Feels like she would have liked...
Yeah, damn straight.
What do you know about the embassy?
Oh, yeah, not much. Only that he said I'm making peace with these... But from what I hear, they're not... They do most of their talking with blades and apple. So if you're heading their way, be prepared.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
No, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all that they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place, but I can't say I blame them. But no matter how much new stone they put up.
I better get going.
Oh, yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one...
Errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame... I guess what I'm really trying to...
I know where to find you.
Yeah, don't count on it. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Lighten up, Paiv. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh out there.
Yes, sir.
Why the long face, my boss? Wish you were heading out there?
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be Commander Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what...
I'm here for the embassy. I need it. And maybe now that Studious Juarez is here, we can finally get
Yes, the Sun Priest. Really seems to like his... But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our... But the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few, but no one's allowed in or out. They were open. Once the Tanakh left.
So what happens at these embassies?
Mostly trade and negotiation. In exchange, the Tanakh that fell during the Red... This particular embassy, however...
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right?
The exchange has got... You never know if an embassy's going to go well, and...
You said something about Tanakh marshals.
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive. Then, during the proceed and by negotiate, Paiv over here came face to face, came back drenched in his...
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Where is this Commander Nozar, then? If he's the one keeping the gates shut, I'll convince him to open...
I'll take you to him, but I have to. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's...
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tanakh tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, and we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
Stand aside, soldier.
Sir?
Oi, Scrounger. Anything yet?
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. Good luck.
How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah,
Yes, the one who cleared the...
we appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy.
Didn't you just give the sig...
Both sides must signal readiness until...
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
The Tanakh are a tribe composed of 3. How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten... It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian. Follow them.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the 3rd clan arrives and the Tanakh horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Varl. Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the savior! I don't care if it's the Dowager Queen herself! The gate is sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
I know the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
Gates.
That's it! Arrest her!
I'd like to see you try.
Supporting fire?
Yeah, I'm locked and loaded. Hey, Nozar! You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Forget something back in Meridian?
Look, Varl,
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe that Murad told us about, the Tanakh, we need their permission to go west?
yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
Oh.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Carja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away. A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am Unyielding Fashav. Once of the Carja High Command, last of the Army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the combat. Such an associate as it often has with me. Tensions are high. They're about to return me to the gesture that might... And now you arrive.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
So you say. But I need to know why. Along with some...
How did you come to be among the Tenakth?
It's quite a story, though I suppose neither of us is... Are you sure you want to hear it?
I guess we have time.
Very well. I marched with Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west. Hope I failed. They committed unspeakable atrocities. When the clans overran our forward encampment, I stayed behind to help the last dragon and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you, and they paid me back in kind on the journey to the... I lost so much blood on the way that I was a corpse when they threw me before Chief. I thought I was dead for sure, so...
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
I'd kept my ears open and I heard mutterings about so. One called the Kulrut. My life, or even the other Tenakth howled, but evidently he allowed me to participate.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth's trial by combat.
Yes. It doesn't pit men again. Instead, the combatants fight machine. Believe me. Machine, while hundreds around.
I know more about that.
Do you? I had hopes for freedom, but...
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
The word itself refers to a kind in practice. Marshals are Hekarro, part magistrate, part... I won my place among them, but many Tenakths still... They did.
I guess that's one way.
As you may have noticed, to survive, one must... The truth is, though, I can't blame the Tenakth.
So then, are you still Carja?
Part of me. Yet there is much to admire about... I've heard stories about what it was. 3 clans always at war. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted it, and now he looks to the future. Who knows?
The Carja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Carja feel compelled to... It is true that he is... When I was first taken, but he is no bloodthirsty. I think that if you were forced, you would find that he only... I hope you do speak to him. So... The Carja need to know...
Yeah. The way... I've never seen markings like those on a Carja before.
The Carja see ink as decoration. For the Tenakth, a litany of deeds.
Looks like you vanquished.
I've fought my share, but I feel that my life, this side shows my martial deeds. Before I die.
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind but I have another, as someone who knows the Tenakth and the Carja, I'm in a unique... If Sun King Avad is amenable...
The Tenakth don't...
They're not. Chief Hekarro knows that even if that change means...
You asked why. I'll tell you, but you won't like my answer. 6 months ago, the world almost ended, and it's getting worse every day. Much calling down storms, poisoning the water. The source of it all has gone west. And
I've seen the signs. And I've heard an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. The burden of your task is written across your face. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tenakth lands. A task so important, and it's just the 2 of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a diplomat. Allies are essential. Chief Hekarro knows the West better than anyone. He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let them.
Maybe. If I...
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner!
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but I brought the Sky Clan with me.
And the commander?
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tenakth can stomach the idea of parley with the Carja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No. The other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
The Carja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regalla. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Carja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us. The embassy is proof. And all of you marshals are his accomplices. For this, I condemn you to death.
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Lancers! Form up!
They're riding machines!
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Carja! Run them down!
a shot!
What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now.
Hey! Calm down and fight fair! Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! Here they come!
Spotted.
They can't take us! Get back! There! Get that rider!
Close in!
Kill them all!
I need to get back to the
Keep up
fight.
that! Come out! I see you, Nora! Come out now! We got this!
You okay there?
I'll flush her out.
Another marshal down! Can you use the He can really hurt it now! Attack! Yeah, I can fight too! For the Nora! One more time! We got this! I'll take this one! I have her! The Outlander's here! You got her! Ah! That was quite a blast! Close on her! The shock attack hurt it! I'm coming! You fight without order!
Keep going for cover!
Got him in my sight.
Lying on her now! Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through his shield if I damage it enough. I've got to get through that shield. Now's my chance! Give it up! His shields are generated! Guard.
Like fighting a car!
Shield's gone. He's vulnerable. You're not stopping me. Never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through his shield if I damage it enough.
You see her fear?
Gotta take down that shield. Now's my chance! I'm gonna break that shield! His shields are generated! Gotta break through his block. Shield's gone. He's vulnerable. Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hekarro. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Erend. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals were...
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. What will you do now?
I have to head west. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. The Tenakth's true domain, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't...
All that out there? That's Nomad, though. Obvi. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding.
The rebels were riding Bristle.
Are you saying the rebels let them into?
I don't know.
While you're at it, there were a number who went out there before the gates were Maybe you could check in on them. See,
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere near?
a tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got... And then the Utaru farm past that, their territory is split.
Right. I saw...
The Desert Clan is closer. Where everyone else sees an somewhere beyond and the territories of the other...
You don't sound...
I've only heard during the Red Raids, the Karja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them.
So no one except the...
Maybe the scholars did. Scrolls have to be filled with something.
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are...
That's right. They're a peaceful bunch. More taken to farming than...
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers.
Make no mistake, they have... When the Karja were pushed back, their warriors chased ours. The Sun King has made... But so far...
If they're so peaceful...
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but...
This area is no...
That it is. But after Avad, he reached out to the other tribes. The Tenakth agreed to a new... Karja and Oseram have been striking out into the...
But now, it seems like we're...
Well, I'd never call no man's land safe. The ancient ruins, remnants of some forgotten...
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open, but...
Well, in addition to... There were a couple of other parties. Even saw two Karja. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave.
Fashav called Regala a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. Her attack was cool.
They knew the lay of, and they knew Fashav was going to... If the Tenakth... She must have spent months...
They had to have made camp somewhere they could lie low.
About Fashav.
The man survived for years out in the West. It's a cruel end.
There was more. He spoke of advocating for...
Too late for...
What will happen?
His body will be carried back to Merid as a cousin of the Sun King. He will be accorded official... No soldier could act.
It's too bad about Nazar.
At least Nazar went down fighting. Well, I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites.
Do you think the Karja will take... Seems like you'd have common ground.
An expedition of the Karja aren't be taken as the Sun King of that said.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, the backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regala's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. The woman who led the ambush, Regala, had a lot of machines under her command. There's only one other person who has that kind of knowledge. Silence. But what's his angle? Why help to knock the rebels? Pouch is full, but my pack is in. Fly climb down, and I can glide. I'll save this for a dyer.
Aloy, what do you...
I need to be going.